Alright, now that we have properly learned how to hang with the best of them, we can now look over here and find where Chloe's ran off to.
And, darn it, Steve missed a train. Ah, shit.
I thought we had one less head to join us for the train ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
when a
told him
person
to just get some...
Yeah, when a person is in the video, I make sure to, you know, first bring it up. Unlike you fucks.
We tried to at the end, or...
At the end!
Okay. Alright, yeah, we gotta catch up to that train, because if you haven't already started... If anyone has not already started putting two and two together from how this game started, that's kind of important to our destiny to get onto that train.
Yeah, so we gotta keep our eyes trained on it.
I'll sneak in, I'll grab Chloe. You come in right behind us.
With the getaway car.
You're planning my demise, aren't you, right now?
I got it.
Fine. I'm just watching these two play off each other very nicely. Okay.
Also, you okay over there, James?
They make the perfect couple.
Well, she's just screwed up our landings. Now we're gonna have to climb around the long way.
Be careful.
I've dealt with horse.
Yeah, we've dealt with horse.
Yeah, but no horsing around right now.
Yep.
I mean, nobody said she had to be a witty one in the middle of pressure.
I know. Let's see if there's anywhere I can lead this way. Nope. It was worth a shot.
Somewhere in this train yard, you'll find Mr. Incredible literally pulling them up as weights.
It's just, yeah. Some people have talked about it. I think I can agree that I think the first Incredibles may be one of Pixar's best movies in terms of like characters and plot.
Oh no, it is. It is, and then they kind of squandered it with the sequel.
There were ideas involved. I just think there were better ways they could have played with the world.
My biggest problem with the sequel is just that there's a person I used to know that I argued with them that an Incredible sequel would work. And they said no, they'd just do the same thing. And I'm like, no. What they could do with an Incredible sequel is age up the characters. It's been years. See what they're doing. See all that stuff. No, they did fucking what she's predicted. Repeating the first movie.
The exact same thing. Which isn't how sequels should be.
I mean,
no,
honestly,
it's not.
It does unfortunately do. It does open my eyes to why Pixar is best sticking to one-offs, considering they can't do sequels for shit.
I am going to argue Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1.
That's the exception.
It is the exception. To be fair, it is the exception that proves the rule.
Maybe, yeah.
At the same time, though, like, how many other sequels did they make beyond, well, the Toy Story stuff? And then, like when did they do them in relation to when, you know, the one that actually worked, you know, happened?
Yeah.
You can definitely argue that some luster was lost in between all the years we were asking for a sequel.
But a pitch-wise, yeah, no, it could have. Their initial like first ideas are probably better.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Subtle.
You know, this definitely explains a lot.
Also, Alex is yelling at me now.
Why?
Because I said Toy Story 2 is better than 1.
Oh no, you've incurred her wrath.
Yeah.
So now we have a little survival mission as that train starts to go away. And yes, I died here a couple times because although this train car does serve as very, very good cover, they're going to be throwing a lot of people at you who can actually board this train to try and stop you, and we'll have snipers on other ends.
I was about to say, yeah, that one was literally gunning for you.
This is kind of a bullshit part, not going to lie.
Again, just be very good at quick tapping and making the use of the Dragon Sniper, which can one-shot anything no matter where you hit them.
The Dragon Sniper.
That's what they call it. Boop. And we just need to survive long enough until until the game decides to screw us over with a particular enemy type we'll be seeing in a little bit. Careful, careful.
But no, I don't know. I am so angry that like they just literally did the one fear I had for Incredibles 2 and all that.
Yeah.
It was just it was the exact same plot premise, just the roles were reversed.
Yep.
Yeah. But the
And I
but
get
the
it, they
end-
want- they
but
want-
the villain was not
Yeah.
as interesting.
Woo! Off into space. But, I mean, I understand why they did it. They're like, oh, we need to give more screen time to Helen. We need to, show... Oh. The Goliaths.
Oh, shit. They look nasty.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, it kind of goes without saying, do not fight any of these guys head-on unless you have serious firepower, which, at this point in the game, we do not have that yet. But fortunately, there is Elena.
Meep meep!
Where is Potito? There is Potito. Whatever it was from the Three Caballeros with the flying donkey. Burrito, that was it.
Burrito!
Where is Burrito? Here comes Burrito! Vroom.
I'm getting on that train.
What are you, crazy?
Yes, you know me for years now.
Answers that question.
Step up.
Well, granted, this is like the second time we ever seen them working together.
Fair. Also, yeah, if you're eagle-eyed enough to see how this works, Matt, you may disagree with how this entire next set piece is going to work geographically speaking, like climates, times of day, that kind of thing.
Logan, you do know,
Okay, here we go.
like this is set around Nepal, right? This is normal.
Really, for it to just go from bamboo to snow to night and day in the course of an hour? Whoa!
Woohoo! See you later, Lena!
You tell me there'd be roads! I said there'd be a road. Yep, here's our big set piece. A pretty interesting one. They have this, I learned about this through the speed run. They have this train set up on an infinite loop through a map that, it's like the backgrounds do move and you can completely platform around this entire train as we try to get to the front of this sucker. It's a freaking long train.
Yeah, but to be fair, like trains are not short.
I've seen some pretty short ones. Or at
Oh,
least
there are
I'm
short
fortunate
trains,
enough to
but I'm
have
like,
them short.
there are super long trains. I bet there are trains longer than this train.
I mean, the only examples I can think of are outright short trains are, passenger trains.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would make sense because they would actually want to limit what they're pulling.
Right.
I usually get nervous whenever I see a train roll by, whenever you're in the car, and I usually get nervous when I see a train that has like 2 or 3 engine cars at the front. I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming you're not that idiot that's, walking on the train tracks.
One day I was door dashing and there was a train stop and all that. Thankfully,
Whee!
Thankfully-
I was hoping
Yeah, no,
you'd
here,
do that.
here stealth kills are literally just you pushing them off the train.
Yep. But no, there's I was door dashing one day and the whole I'm trying to think about it. There's this train that I was trying to pass this one area. Thankfully there's nobody around so I could just leave without people noticing because it's pretty dark at night and all that. I saw a train coming forward and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll stop and wait. 5 cars. Not 5 cars.
Oh.
5 engines. I'm like, well,
No.
fuck.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
So did you turn around to get away from it?
Yes,
or?
I did turn. Yeah, because were you guys listening to me?
Boys just needed a punch in
Well, I know that you said that you came across the trains. It's like, oh, you probably once you saw the 5 engines, you're like, I gotta get out. I'm not waiting behind
Yeah,
this.
no, I left the area.
Good call.
I guess
Also,
what had me surprised is that.
Oh, hello.
Oh, jeez. What had me surprised was that where in my neighborhood where in my neighborhood where all the trains are, like the train tracks, they're usually in places where like I can't make a U-turn. Like if I'm too far down that road, I'm committed to having to wait now.
Yeah.
Like I can't go back the way I came.
That does suck. But for me, I always try and make sure that I am thankfully with that, I didn't have to worry all that much.
That's
Alrighty.
good.
Also, you have a nice amount of bullets. Not anymore.
The fuck was that?
There, just enough to avoid Matt's joke. Now then, gotta head forward.
Oh,
jeez, get out here.
Someday we really should find another game for you two to literally duke it out with each other just to settle your differences.
Well, I know we were going to try and do... Well, I know a lot of our games are not us settling our differences, but us having to put them aside in order to achieve victories, such as in Pikmin or Kiwi.
I cannot
Right,
wait for us to do Splatoon 3.
Oh yeah, no, we'll be settling some. We'll be settling something. Okay, so random thought. I've been seeing a couple of videos about this. Where is he? There you are.
There you are.
Apparently like after that recent Salmon Run trailer that came out in the last Direct, some people have actually been hating on Splatoon 3 right now.
Really?
Why?
Why?
I guess what they're maybe not hating, but I guess what they're definitely criticizing is the fact that they believe they announced Splatoon 3 way too early.
I mean, I think it's less that it's possible. I just think that they're saving all their big guns for the summer season.
Also, it's coming. Oh,
What the fuck? Logan, what the
Okay,
hell?
well, we can
that
go-
was the
that one-
most.
That's like the
That
worst.
one
That is like the worst possible thing you could do while a train is on the move.
I know, but that I did kick because I loved how funny it was. Like, hell yeah! All right,
And
gotta
that's
hurry,
also the second
gotta
worst
hurry.
thing you could possibly do while on a train. Try to actually keep moving while people are shooting at you.
No, do this.
Also, there's
Yeah.
that.
Yep, now we're on this
I
phase.
just have to note basically what happened. It was Logan basically, or Nate basically went, all right, I'm going to push this guy and do that Sonic 2 pose. Watch this. Ugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just
Sorry,
jump ahead. There we go.
Sonic Adventure 1 pose. Apologies.
Yeah, with the arm and my
Yeah.
victory pose.
Oh god,
Honestly, it's
I
just
hate
like-
this section.
This part took me a little bit to figure out, but it's all about in the time and wait.
wait for
Don't
it.
drop down yet. Nah, no. But I mean, this makes sense. It reminds me of this one section of Mirror's Edge where you had to do platforming on top of a subway train, like having to duck left and right and stuff.
That's fair,
And it-
but here's the problem. In this game, your window of opportunity just gets tighter and tighter until the game wants you to be fucking clairvoyant to the point where you kind of have to die to know what's coming.
Oh, for sure. Like by that point, like, and again, how was I supposed to know that I couldn't pull off a Sonic Adventure 1 pose without, jumping to my death into water? By the way, I didn't die. I just fell into some bamboo.
I mean, that's still gonna
Sounds
hurt.
like hold on, it sounds like you got bamboozled.
Also, they brought in another hindy.
This man has like 5 helicopters. Like, no, correction, 15.
I'm gonna blow them all up apparently, because now we gotta leave because it's time for a boss battle part 2. Yo!
Jeez. I think after this game, Nate's gonna just have a serious hatred towards these things.
Watching them kids play their Call of Duties is like, I have to live that.
No, nowadays he has to hate Godzilla being in Call of Duty. That's a thing, by the
What?
way. Yeah,
Godzilla is?
no, they just announced it like today or yesterday that Godzilla's going to be in Call of Duty.
How does that work? How do you
Fuck
how
if
do you
I
play
know.
as Godzilla?
Fuck if I know.
Like, is he just gonna be fucking like just a stage hazard that just
I
walks
think
on
I
by
think
while
a
you're
stage.
doing your
Yeah, I think it's a stage hazard thing.
I'm looking this up now.
Oh,
Godzilla is heading to Call of Duty Warzone.
Okay.
They're calling it Codzilla. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
God. Fucking hell.
With Nebula, the Nazis had unwittingly shaken something awake, something far more powerful. So nukes have reawakened Gods. But again, so at this point, oh jeez, move!
Oh.
So yeah, that's your like heads up of hey, don't stay in the same car for too long. But oh no!
Oh.
After all of that, that's what finally does Nathan Drake in.
Dude, those
Okay,
things.
before-
I mean, those are the worst fucking obstacles in any given train level.
But fortunately, the checkpoint was right there, so I can keep on moving. But, what was I say? So that is why I agree that I think that for Battlefield, they really should have just made it be Battlefield, because we have Call of Duty Warzone to do all the crazy, silly, cartoony crap.
Yeah.
Huh. And, yeah, so apparently, I think you already mentioned it, but I think you already mentioned it that recently, that Battlefield 2047 or whatever it's called,
2042.
whatever, 2046, 2042. Keep mixing that up with Cyberpunk for obvious reasons. But that that Battlefield, I guess, finally reached less than 1,000 players, like
Yep.
concurrent.
Yep. No,
means,
it's just dying because like they just didn't give a shit.
How did that
Yeah,
miss?
how the fuck did you miss?
I don't know. Come on, the thing was right on top. All right, let's try this again. Aim up. There, hit the blades if nothing else.
It starts.
I'm fairly certain in real life that would just be a one takedown.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, hurry. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what made those blow up early, but there we go. Okay, that thing's gotta be running out of missiles by now, right?
It's a video game helicopter, so no.
Yeah, I feel you too, Nate. I feel you too.
Oh,
Also,
snap, we
that's
got
one of the
ourselves a
best
pipe.
weapons in the game.
Yeah, no, again, another, oh, I see what they did there. But yep, another one-shot kill with, no matter where you hit them, as long as you hit them. Oh, heads up.
Will you hit them? Or will you push them off like the little brat that you are? He pushed them.
Why not? And, oh, darn, I should have taken his shotgun.
I'm the king of the playground now.
But don't worry, I will, I'll use my, oh, sniper. Snap, that means I get to do a cool sniper montage. Oop. What, Johnny, are you alright?
Johnny? Hey, who the hell are you? Ow.
Get out of there.
I love the sound
You
this
too.
sniper rifle makes, by the way.
It's a satisfying sound. It's a sound. Good sound design is very important. Also, fight me. Don't jump.
He
Come on,
jumped.
jump. I want you to jump. I want you to jump so you can jump straight into an animation. Nice.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Fight me on this. I'm sorry, but Halo Infinite has unfortunately been kind of dead lately.
Yeah, no, that's why I've been playing a lot more, that's why I've been...
Tiny Tina.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and all that.
No. Oh. It's just, uh-oh. Stay to the right.
Yeah.
Honestly, like beyond the freaking the initial push for Halo Infinite, like when's the last time the series has actually been outright relevant?
Well, okay, so I'll say this. Halo Infinite's gunplay is really
No,
good.
Halo
Like,
Infinite is just one of the best, like, gameplay-wise,
But it
is one of the
needs-
best games I've played in a long time. And also,
But it-
the single-player mode is a lot of fun. It's incredible.
But the multiplayer, it needs more modes. It needs.
That's what Season
it
2...
needs things to.
So they did announce Season 2 is coming out soon. You missed with the best gun in the game.
I'll be fine here. I'll swap to the pistol. Now I won't be missing with the best weapon in the game anymore.
But no, yeah, now you don't even have the best weapon in the game anymore. Good job.
You don't miss. You miss all the shots you don't take. That's why I'm not taking any. Now then.
But no, yeah, no, the multiplayer is very much, like, it's dying at the moment because there's just not much to do. The events are, they pop up every now and then, they're fun, they pop up every now and then, they're fun, but they're not, like, they're not must plays and stuff like that, and the modes do get stale.
Right, like
and here,
I want more wacky stuff like Griff Ball and crap like that.
yeah, and apparently we are getting more modes in Season 2. Like, they announced Infected mode and stuff like that. I can't remember all the modes that that they're adding in Season 2.
Yeah, again, I died and we entered the next biome, which is suddenly Snowy Land. Right out of that tunnel, it's just suddenly snow. Welcome to Nepal, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, there we go.
I mean, if you ever wanted to take a vacation somewhere where it like three separate climates literally live in unison with each other.
Yeah. But no, you can find rainforests in France. This world has weird climates, okay? Welcome to the world.
It one time snowed in California a long time ago.
Yep.
But no,
We never, especially where Logan and I live, we hadn't had snow since.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
But,
perfect. I can actually,
But no,
does it?
the one thing about, oh, okay. Granada.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, no, Halo Infinite's, like, multiplayer has, you know, sadly kind of, like, been slowly dying. And the problem is, like, even though they don't add modes, they have been changing the modes. Like, one of the modes they change is my favorite mode in the game, which is, what is it? It's a Tactical Slayer.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
Ah, not these guys again.
No, not one of those mutants.
Yeah, we gotta hurry. And oh jeez, take cover.
So they're pretty much if Hunk and Nemesis had a weird mix-up.
A weird mecha baby.
But yeah, they.
Careful. So also this bit here threw me off a bit. Like how you're supposed to figure it out, I don't know. You're supposed to shoot. You're not supposed to be really aiming for him, because he basically takes no damage. You're supposed to be aiming for the straps holding this log cart together.
Yeah, they should have made them like shine, or should had Nate say like, "Wait a minute, the straps on the logs."
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Oh god, that man just died.
Oh, that guy has our dagger.
Oh shit!
And
he
oh
does.
crap, the gunship's back.
Ah.
But no,
We gotta finish this once and for all. You know what? I was gonna say, on the topic of Halo Infinite, I'm recording this having watched a couple of videos of it. You know what game, as far as first-person shooters, has actually been super solid so far, at least in its initial like pitch week?
what?
That Mobile Suit Gundam game.
I've actually haven't seen anything about that.
I'm gonna after this, I'm gonna show you a video of it if you have a little bit of time. But it's basically Overwatch in terms of like like the structure of how like you can pick different Gundams and they each have different weapons and abilities. But there's different game. But first of all, unlike Overwatch, there's different game modes like capture the target, normal team deathmatch, not just payload protection. But it's just it's sold as though it's Gundam, but you have the same. Oh, by the way, shoot down the missiles. We have ourselves again that second boss battle.
Oh boy.
Just leave the shot; you'll be fine. But yeah, I'll show it to you. It looks pretty solid so far.
Yeah. Alrighty, I'll look at that.
Kind of reminds me of Titanfall a little bit here and there, but
But yeah, no. Really quick, back to the Halo.
yeah.
I am looking forward to Season 2, but only because, like, there's going to be new modes and all that. I want Britball back, I want Infection, I want all these other modes, because, yeah, it is a little stale with its modes. And like I mentioned, like, they do constantly, like, change the modes, but they don't add modes. Like, again, they changed my favorite mode in the game, and I don't like how they changed it.
Really? There we go.
Yeah. But I don't like how they changed the mode. In case you're wondering, the mode is Tactical Slayer, where originally it was just the battle rifle, but they changed it to, there's a random weapon that you get at the beginning of each match. Some of them are, like, usually it's either a stalker rifle or the pistol and all that, but the battle rifle
just sounds
is
like
just...
gun game.
Yeah, but it's like, the...
Also, real boss battle time. Now we're fighting that one second in command who has our dagger, and suddenly takes a lot more punishment than everyone else. So keep your distance.
Yeah, but no.
Speaking of which,
But no, there
we go. Okay, get away.
But no, the one thing like about that mode is just like I just hate because like the battle rifle is literally the best weapon for that mode, and it was literally created for that mode, and they just decide, hey, let's only get you can't choose the can't choose the weapon, by the way. You can't go like, okay, I want to do Tactical Slayer, but only have the battle rifle. No, it's always, I have to do Tactical Slayer, but I hope I get the battle rifle.
Yeah, or otherwise you're just kind of stuck with a weapon that may not be all you're still alive.
I mean, considering all the bullets he just took, I'm actually amazed. He's pretty much this game's, what?
Oh, he got shot.
Oh. See you in hell, jerkwad.
I was say, were you about to compare him to the Metal Slug Gatling gun man?
Yeah, the see you in hell guy.
Who gets eaten by a whale.
He gets killed off by so many other means, but still ends up coming back.
Chloe, come on, we don't have time for this.
You're right. So get off the train while you still can.
And leave you with them.
You made your choice.
You
What
didn't?
did you expect me to do?
I expected you to have my
I
back.
had your back.
How could you possibly with the other two on yours?
Good luck with Flynn.
Hey, for your information, Jeff's dead. Oh.
Jesus fuck. Uh-oh.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
What? No witty remark? Nothing clever to say?
Don't. No!
Oh,
Time to go.
Don't!
Stop. Just let him go.
Put him out of his misery!
Ah, what a Weasley little fuck.
Yeah, seriously. After all is said and done, he just wants to play hardball now.
Now, fortunately, for whatever dumb, contrived reason, where we're deciding to take up, you know, our last stand, is also, right, cameraman, please. There you are.
Now's not the time to start looking into your schmuckers.
Yeah, maybe,
Here goes nothing.
why not?
Well,
I
that
am
was, real.
sorry. I feel the most sorry for the man who literally jumped when that was shot, because that means he died while his balls exploded.
Aw.
Blaming balls of fire.
Great balls of
And with that-
fire.
And with that there, yes, now it is starting to piece together. Now it is starting to be able to be pieced together a little bit more of how we ended up where we did in part 1. So, yeah, with that said, we finally have made it back to square zero. Time to figure out where we go from here.
Oh boy. Boy, wasn't that a hell of a nostalgia trip.
Training montage complete.